We are Swen Care. Our team is made up of 3 business students, Connor Grosskreitz, Trevor Beezer, and me, JT Rose, with an advisory board of Will West, founder of Silverview, and Mike Webb, CEO and founder of B&W Behavioral Consulting. Our story begins in the hospital, and I'm sure that you guys can relate as well with the last time you visited a loved one there. I visited my grandma, and oftentimes she was complaining about not ever being heard. She would hit the nurse call button and say that it took forever for a nurse to come and get the request done. It's quite common to hear that, and honestly, I don't think it's a problem with the nurses, but rather a problem with the system. Our patients are hitting the same button for whatever request they may have, whether it's going to the bathroom, needing meds, or getting a glass of water. So here at Swen Care, we're focusing on 3 pain points. 1, lack of accountability among nurses. 2, patient to staff communication. And 3, understaffed facilities across the United States. The way we're solving this is we've created a modular remote that is able to be applied to any patient and can be changed out for their needs. For example, a patient will hit the need that they're feeling, whether it be a glass of water. That will then be sent to another staff of the hospital that will receive the request for that glass of water. Let's say there may be 3 people that request a glass of water. That staff will receive that request and be able to complete all 3 of those requests at one time rather than having a CNA having to go back and forth trying to figure out who will take care of that request. What we're doing is we're also recording that data. Every single time a patient hits a request, it will be recorded until it is completed, and that will be recorded later. So when a nurse goes back to log any information that she has done, she won't have to remember all these menial or simple tasks that she's gone through. This will help with direct communication throughout the hospital, efficient work, and will guarantee better patient care. Current goals in the hospital are to help a patient 10 minutes after a nurse call button has been hit. But actually what is happening is it's taking about 20 to 30 minutes to fill those requests. That's where Swen Care can help. Our market, as you can see, in the Internet of Things in the healthcare is growing, and in 5 years will be up to 160 billion. As well with just nurse call systems growing up to be over 1.5 billion in the next 5 years. Our competition is Vocera. Vocera focuses on nurse to doctor communication. So we're filling a gap that is needed in the market, and it'll actually probably help that market work together. Our next steps, what we're going to do with your funding money, is build a hardware prototype and a software so that we can better communicate and help hospitals complete all these tasks that are required by the patients. We just want to say thank you for listening to our pitch, and we can promise you that we are dedicated to reaching this goal and helping as many patients as we can across the United States, whether it be in hospitals, nursing homes, or rehab centers. Thank you.